So over the last lectures, we wrote some tests. Now, are these all the tests we can write for navigation items? They might be. We might also want to test the class we get here or something like that. But in general, this looks like a good test coverage for me. Writing good tests is complicated. It's easy to write 100 tests for a given component and test all kind of things whilst missing the one important thing you should have tested. And on the other way around, you might only need one test to really verify if a component behaves the way you want it to behave. Now, I can only encourage you to just practice and write a lot of tests for different components. Test for different things, no matter if they make sense to be tested or not. Learn how to test and how to think in test environments. And learn how to use the different functions provided by Enzyme and Jest. It really is all about practicing, and testing takes experience. The best way to start with testing is to always have a look at your component or your function or whatever you are testing and see what are the crucial things that change depending on some external influences. Like here, the isAuthenticated part, which changes what gets rendered. And then this should be what you write the test for. So that whenever you change something in that navigation items component and you accidentally mess up, like here, if I remove the exclamation mark before this check, now we got failed tests if I save this component, because this also re-executes tests if you change your normal code. And now I got failed tests, and you see that here indeed the should render free navigation items if authenticated fails, because now we render a different amount. That, by the way, is referring to the third test where I didn't update my naming. This should, of course, should an exact logout button. But still, the case holds true. It fails here, and it also fails the previous test. So always then have a look at your test errors and identify crucial parts just like that. What can I easily break, and what would then totally break my application behavior? And then you write tests for exactly that.